receiver involved in the run game, but sometimes it's just better to go old school and just run the football conventionally.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes
somebody child is getting beat right now.
Somebody child?
Yeah, I can hear it through the wall.
Back to pass, it's Green. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground.
This nigga get his ass torched.
This rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get.
What do I do? I ain't gonna lie. I grab my phone. I grab my phone. I dial CPS. These niggas be what? they be a strike away.
They believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around, but it's got to start to
one at a time.
One more, man. This nigga free. One more.
Something. We got to find what we're really good at, what we can hang our hat on. So we can
you got one more strike.
Some momentum throughout the season. Obviously, not the start we wanted, but we got to point to the next opportunity.
Got around me.
It's Jackson.
I'm gonna put a stop to it.
Well, it's plays like that that will help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running,
that's what I'm saying. Like, everybody keep talking about some fucking real estate. No, I don't. You already know what I'm on.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Give to the running back. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Even dating to the days when they ran the option, Arkansas.
I'm for the common good.
Around the ground games.
Yeah, and makes Jerry
somebody got it. Somebody got it. You know what I'm saying?
Fan always talking about the Hogs. And this team is always built on that physicality, built on that toughness.
The pull and throw off the RPO. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss. And
he'll take it to the house. Touchdown.
He said, what? Who are you?
On to attempt to try.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. And stampeding through the defense. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. Offense getting set for first down. Using his legs, it's Daniels. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Right, how about this offense? You think of this offense, you think of throwing the football and top 10 passing in all of college football, but the defense knew something, right? Like, you could tell they were going to come out and run the football. They brought out the goal line, brought in some big boys, and really was ready for the run on that play.
Fires to the tight end. Still running at the 40. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
As a defense, it's so hard covering this guy because of his frame. You're not really going to match up, but this guy's also got some wheels. The hard part is bringing him down after the catch. This guy's like a giant giraffe. You're just lions hanging on his neck trying to drag him to the ground. Not easy to do.
Touchdown, Gator! A great catch and run for 6.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Quick pass on the fly motion. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. He'll do it himself. Got room at the 35. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he gets a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
This proficiency in the passing game can take you back to yesteryear, one of the great quarterbacks in Arkansas history, in Joe Ferguson.
Yeah, just slinging the pill, just being able to provide balance, being able to attack down the field, get people out of the box, and not be predictable. That's a really good job by this quarterback.
On the move at the 30. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. USC found a way to rescue victory from the jaws of defeat, something this program has done time and time again inside the Coliseum. Fight on, and the men of Troy will do just that. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking.
Oh, look out! The 40 at the 30. What a play there, and he's got it all the way down to the 7-yard line. That was just an open alley for that back. I don't think he was touched once before the tackle.
So he wouldn't even been down in two-hand touch?
No. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack. You avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down.
Well, the defense is fast. If you can hit that quarterback with his speed and force those incompletions, man, that is impressive.
They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Fires into the end zone. And that pass intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
Line gets set, 1st down. On the ground, it's Jackson. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Wants to throw on second down. Got his man downfield. And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play, and they pick up a first down.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots in zones. You got to get him involved.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Quick completion to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. There's no getting around the fact that they have really scuffled in the first half of SEC play, and now the task is to try to turn it around.
Well, and a lot of times it requires shifting your goals, and this is not how you wanted to start, but how can we win this week and take advantage of every opportunity we get, Jesse? So it hasn't been ideal, but there's still some talent, and you can still salvage some wins on the schedule.
Yeah, it's all about finishing the season strong, right? I think this team believes that in this last week, they were able to sort of reset their focus on doing exactly that.
Oh, the ball's on the ground. And they were lucky that fumble went out of bounds. They'll maintain possession.
You know, fumbles really just comes down to luck. Oblong-shaped ball just can bounce any which way whatsoever. An offense right there, very lucky that one went out of bounds.
Pocket starts to collapse. At the 35, he's open. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Looking to throw, it's Green. Pressure coming. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And last week was great for this young man. But, man, again, showing you he can do it at a high level. Just working the whole field, using different guys. He is absolutely on fire right now.
This one's complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Man, this defense, they have got to get better in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, this offense might hang 50 on you by the end of the game.
Wants to pass. He makes a grab. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
And a really nice job on the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Slams ahead. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas. Seems as if he has reservations for 6 every time he touches the ball.
What is that, Reese? That's 3 already, I think, for him in the first half. So great start. I'd keep feeding him, I think. He's doing okay.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
36, set to kick off.
He'll bring it out. It's Abrams. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Gators sending the offense back to work. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Right back to the well. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Unloads quickly. There to make the stop, but they use the back in the passing game and pick up the first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
The Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35.
It's really easy to be a quarterback in an offense that runs the football and then runs play action. It makes it simple. It makes the reads easy. It sucks the linebackers and safeties up where I can just make plays right behind them.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. The aerial assault continues. Looking down the middle. Pulls it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Breaks the tackle.
This is a hard defense to run to the outside against because of their speed. You saw in that last play, their ability to go sideline to sideline, right at the point of attack as they shut down that sweep.
Yeah, and it's also hard when you get in the red because what do on defense? We bring in all the big bodies, so there's not a lot of space in there to run. I like getting the ball.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Got room on the return. That's a live ball. Scoops it up, still a live ball.
I gotta tell you, man, I'm impressed. Not with the throw, not with the decision, but how the offense flew around after the interception, getting to the ball, David, and creating that fumble.
And I think the QB breathing a big sigh of relief. You thought you made a game-changing pick, but how about flying to the football, like you said, making the tackle, getting the football out, recovering it, and, you know, getting a first down. That's how you do it.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered.
To throw, it's Flagway. The freshman quarterback very fortunate for that one to fall incomplete.
You got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment. They've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Trying to get the corner. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
It's always fun to watch offensive creativity in the red zone. Like, how are you going to get some space for your guy? They try the toss, get him out wide, maybe get him some space. The defense was ready. Nice job falling forward, getting at least a little bit on the play.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception in the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well, seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it, almost had another interception.
Coming after it. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. I'm not sure this was ever a real decision. They'll go for it on 4th and inches. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll pitch it. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Florida. Ready to try the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Coming out with it, it's Sategna. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the air, it's Green. Lost one deep down the right side. And it's caught inside the 25. And he glides into the end zone easily, but this one might be coming back. The penalty wipes out the big play and the touchdown. It is just a punch in the gut for any offense. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. From the gun, he'll try to throw. They're trying to get to it. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Razorbacks will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Abrams. That gamble did not... They bring him down at the 12-yard line. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
The handoff to Johnson. Brought down at the 27. It's a 5-yard pickup on the play.
It's a nice run there to get the first down. I got to tell you, I'm impressed with the stable of backs and the weapons this offense has. A lot of different guys can touch the football in a variety of ways, but they've been running it very, very well in this game so far.
Fires to the tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Back to throw, it's Lagway. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. Hit the afterburners, kid. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
And they took a shot. I like it. Make the big play. Once you start getting closer to the goal line, you start running out of space, Jesse. Now, this big play down in the red zone in a scoring position.
Yeah, and it was a nice job, too, David, of the quarterback letting the coverage dictate where he threw the football. That wasn't a force. That wasn't a predetermined decision. That time, he was looking at the safeties. He was reading whether it was zone or man. He found his matchup, and here they go. Now they've got the ball down in the red zone.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on third down. The Gators are in the hurry up. The give to the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gator! Getting set for the point after. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Sategna. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
The Razorbacks line up to punt it away. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. He gets a block. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got him downfield. Ripping through the defense. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage total. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Gators in the hurry-up. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. They keep pushing forward down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Pushes ahead. Corralled and brought down by the defense.
Well, they come up short. It's now going to set up 4th and 1. If I'm this offensive coordinator, I'm finding who's my biggest, most physical back, the guy that I can trust to get north and go get me this first down.
And so I'm bringing all the big bodies in on the defensive line, and I'm making sure I get a little bit of penetration so I don't let that big running back get downhill so he can fall forward, so he can get momentum going. Big-time 4th down and short coverage.
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. They are shaking the rafters of this place, trying to help their defenses. They've got them pinned deep. They'll run the option. Keeps it himself and gets the 1st. Oh, look out on the right. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Razorbacks. And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half.
That's the kind of play that might happen only one time in your life if you're lucky. It's like a hole-in-one in golf. Pollock, a 99-yard touchdown run.
When you get almost 100 yards on the day, you're happy. But when you get it on one carry, it's even better. They give it to him. Once he gets past that 2nd level, no one catches him all the way to the house. 99 yards.
So much for the touchback. Here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive. No one
fires traffic. It's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And it's nice to be the middle of the field safety. That's my responsibility. I own the middle. If you want to come across the middle, I'm going to hit you. If you want to throw it across the middle, I'm going to do a good job breaking on the football. Unbelievable job. You got to have vision on the quarterback. See it, break it, go get it. Give me that INT.
Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. Bulldoze ahead. He's down at the 18 after picking up 5.
I know the passing game sells, and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
They'll try it over the left side. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Arkansas! And they take it in for 6 more points. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. First down here for the offense. Quarterback checking off. He'll come out throwing on first down. Lets it fly. Got his man. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Back to throw, it's Lagway. Going downfield for the big play. Got it inside the 10. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Florida! He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And the pass falls incomplete. That's how we'll wrap up the third quarter of play. But now, time for the fourth quarter.
Arkansas 33, Florida 27.
The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away.
Set to kick it away.
He'll call for the fair catch here. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. The short hands, it's Jackson. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
On the option. He'll toss it. Just having these dudes bounce off of him like popcorn. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly. Now on first down from the 40. They'll give it to him again. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
The jet sweep pass. Thrust that arm out. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when...
Just plowing down the field. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. Dropping back, it's Green. Throws to the wideout. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Arkansas 39, Florida 27.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They'll start this drive with a pass. He's going to throw deep right side. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Bringing it back. Running through contact. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. The offense set for a first down play. The give to the tailback. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now, if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. They're bringing heat. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
The ball back, and here comes the offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. He's running free down the middle. Touchdown, Gator! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Oh, trickery! He'll try to run it in. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
39, Florida 33.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Dropping back, it's Green. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. They can move that thing 1 yard here. That'll probably wrap this baby up. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Situation like this late in the game, and the offense might be content just to barge right into the middle of that crowded run D. Looking deep down the right side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. He was off to the races, and maybe another step or two and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the brain trust will go to work. A handoff, keep working on that clock. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. They'll run it from the gun. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
And that's exactly what you would expect from this offense. Listen, when you're in that 1 to 2 minute range and you got the football and you got a lead, it's smash mouth, it's keep that clock running, it's ground game. So interesting now on this 3rd down what they do next, but we got to keep that clock moving.
Got his man quickly. Touchdown, Arkansas! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. They appear to be headed to the win column for the first time this year.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if
this will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Gators sending the offense back to work. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way.
And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. From the red zone, it's Jackson. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. The Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry-up. Back to throw, it's Green. Fires to the end zone, and it's caught! Touchdown, Razorbacks! They've built a little cushion and now closer to getting a victory here in Week 4. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. On 1st down, here comes this offense. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Getting some heat. Hit as he throws. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation